Hey, what's going on, chosen vessels? What's good? It's Druuill, God's chosen vessel, where we came to give you more, never lesser. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button. All the new viewers, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Chosen ones, look, chosen vessels, infinite beings, star seeds. I know you guys really enjoy alone time. I know you guys love being around other people. I know you guys love having friends. I know you guys love having family. If you're a girl, your man. If you're a man, your woman. I know you guys enjoy that. But people don't understand that chosen ones really prefer spending time alone. We really do like alone time. And if you're like me, I really do like alone time. I like being around people, but I like being around the right people. All right. If it's not the right person, if the energy doesn't mix well, then I'd rather be alone. And I know if you're a chosen vessel, I know you can relate because when your energy doesn't mix well with other people, it's just better to be by yourself. With all the different spirits out here running rampant and with spiritual warfare going on, you never know what somebody's spirit may be up to. You never know what type of spirit is on the person. You don't know what type of content people are taking in. You don't know what people are doing behind closed doors when no one else is around. So sometimes if the energy doesn't mix well, it's best to just keep it to yourself and just kick it by yourself. Unless you find somebody that the energy does mix well where you could be around them. They're not just you're not disturbing their demons because you have a good connection with God and they don't even believe in God. They may be on some other stuff, who knows? But most of the time, when you get around people, like that's why when you're at work, you really don't get along with your coworkers. When you go out, sometimes feel funny sitting next to certain people, or you feel certain vibes from people, and it's because the energy's off, and you can tell that. And God will give you signals and signs to let you know. You will feel that the person's energy is not mixing well with yours. Like you see the face I'm making, you'll probably 9 times out of 10 make a face like that when somebody comes around you and their energy is just off. You'll just be like, what the hell? So you'll be able to feel it. You'll be able to sense it. You'll start to feel like a little off. You'll start to feel like you need to get out of that room or get away from those people or get out of that situation. And if you leave and your energy feels better, then that's a tall tale sign that you shouldn't be around those people and your energy is not mixing well with them. When you have people who are like negative and into certain all that rah stuff and causing fights and causing problems and always finding something wrong, you know, your energy is not going to mix well with those people. As a chosen vessel, you believe in peace. You believe in leaving people alone. You don't believe in starting trouble. You don't believe in bothering people. You don't need to use people. That's what I'm saying. You never know what type of spirit is on somebody. A lot of people are using people today, trying to get stuff out of people, trying to get some type of financial gain, some type of opportunity. And you can feel when people's energy is off. You can feel when somebody's trying to use you and they're just trying to deal with you just so they could get something and then never speak to you again. It's called being fake. You could tell when a person is fake or not. You could tell when people have fake energy. And a lot of people today are fake as hell. And you could tell when people are fake. You could tell by the tonality of their voice. Like, see, type of chosen vessel that I am, I pick up on frequencies. I pick up on energy. I believe it's called being clairvoyant. You pick up on energy. You pick up on frequencies. You could tell just by the tone of somebody's voice that how they're talking, they're not genuine. They're fake. They're not being real. And it's like, it's sickening because once it like pierces your ear and it enters your mind and you're like, oh my God, like I don't want to feel that anymore. I can't be around that anymore. And that's a sign that your energy does not mix well with that person and you should leave. And don't wait around trying to see if that person's going to get better, because most likely if you wait around and try to make them change, you're going to drain yourself. You're going to waste your time and you're going to waste your energy as well. And I definitely don't want you guys to do that. And I know you don't want to do that. So one of the number one things that just makes me like feel cringy when I'm around people is the energy. Like when the end, that's why I just like staying by myself at times, because people are just so fake today. And it's hard finding real and genuine people. That's why I'm always praying to God to send me real and genuine people. And that's why I made that video about getting all the fake people out of your life. If you need fake people out of your life, go back and watch one of my videos where it's a prayer video, and where I show you how to pray to ask God to remove all the fake people and fake spirits out of your life. When your energy doesn't mix well with other people because they're being fake, you're going to be able to tell. You're not going to want those fake people around you. It's not good for your spirit. You don't want that rubbing off on you, because after a while of keeping certain company, it'll rub off on you and you'll become that company. And it's just like the same thing with people who are complaining. You don't want to be around a whole bunch of people who are unhappy, who are ungrateful. You don't want that energy rubbing off on you. That's another energy that will not mix well with you. People who are ungrateful, people who are always complaining, people who don't practice gratitude. You ever be around somebody, and maybe it's at work, maybe it's a friend, and they're just complaining about all the things, and it's just like, yo, somebody would be really happy to have those things that you're complaining about. Like, you woke up this morning, you have clothes on your back, you have shoes on your feet, you have a car. You didn't wake up sleeping outside. You're not homeless. You're not in a homeless shelter. You have a job. I never understood how people could wake up and complain and go to work. I understand that jobs aren't the best thing. I understand that the jobs suck. But if I woke up this morning and I'm able to count my blessings, and my arms work, my back work, my leg work, I could get up on my own. I'm not in the hospital. I'm healthy. I'm not sick. I got my youth, you know. I got my faculties. I got my mobility. What's there to complain about? There's somebody out there who wish they could have those things. And you're around a complaining, draining spirit. And it's rough, because people can see that you don't have those problems. People can see that you're grateful. People can see that you woke up this morning and you're giving God all the glory. Sometimes the devil will send somebody to you just to irritate your spirit. And they'll come out of nowhere with that naggy, negative, complaining spirit. And it's very irritating to have to hear these people complain about this and complain about that. This isn't going right. They don't have enough money for this. This hurts. They don't have that. And it's like, it's hard. It's really hard being around certain people, because especially if these are people that you try to edify, if these are people you try to put on game about, hey, you're speaking your own ills into existence. You're speaking your own problems into existence. It's draining as hell to be around people like that. You try to help them. You try to put them on game. You try to teach them stuff, and then they keep coming around with the same negative mindset, knowing that your mindset is totally different. They know you have a mindset of health. They know you choose to think thoughts of wealth and prosperity. They know you know how to heal they know you know how to heal yourself. Okay? They know that you stay prayed up. They know that you have next to no problems, because you give your problems to God, and God takes care of all that. And when you're around people who don't pray, when you're around people who don't believe in God, when you're around people who mock God, you ever been around people who mock God? That's some of the worst spirits to be around. They will immediately want to send you to be by yourself, and to be alone, and to want to be away from people. All right. Spirits that mock God are some of the worst spirits, especially if these people know your social media, or if they go on your account, and they know that you believe God. I've worked around people where they know that I have faith in God, because I might have slipped up, and I may have been talking to a manager, and a manager, you know how sometimes you have to talk to them and tell them a little bit about your life details, a little bit about your situation. So they may have a heads up for things that may come up or happen in your life. And then now, because managers are evil as hell, Now your manager went and told Sally about your business. Now, what's it called? Big Mouth Sally done went and told the whole job. These managers know what they're doing when they do stuff like that. You went to them in good faith. You went to them in good favor and was like, hey, I got this going on. I'm going to have this. I need help with that. And I'm going to have to take care of this in a few days because I got that going on. Now the whole job knows your business. Okay. And don't you make the mistake and be like, yeah, but I know. Yeah. Well, how are you going to handle that? Well, God always works out. I said that at a job once. I said, things always work out. Yo, I seen my manager shape shift right before my very eyes. My manager went from, what did you just say? Bruh, I thought I was going to have to fight that man. I thought I was going to have to hit him with the Drew piece, 2-piece, and knock him out to where my shoes be. Because he was looking at me with, his eyes looked like they turned red, almost black. And he was like, what did you just say? Did you just say everything always works out for those who love good? And what else? I just turned around. I didn't even say nothing to him. I didn't even finish it because what they'll try to do is they will try to argue with you. How do you know that? How do you know God's going to make that work? Things don't always work out. I just left it alone, ignored him, and went back to my business. But these are the types of people who make you want to be by yourself. Who wants to be around somebody like that? Nobody. Nobody. They don't even want to be around themselves, those kinds of people. So what makes them think somebody's trying to keep them around as company? Somebody would want to be a friend to somebody like that? That's why now that I'm older and I have more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, I realize in the past why I always left jobs. It was because the energy at the job made me want to be by myself because it didn't mix well. If I have the spirit of God and you have the spirit of Satan, that's like oil and water. It's not going to mix. All right. If I'm talking to my angels and you over there saying that you're on demon time, our energy is not going to mix well. Those people are not going to want to be your friends. It's so irritating to have people mock God. Those people, oh, praise the Lord. The next day, now that I come back to work, I have to deal with praise the Lord and Drew. God bless you. Will you pass me this? Or, hey, brother Drew in Christ, will you pass me that? All the while, they're gaslighting you. All the while, they're patronizing you. There's nothing worse than being patronized while trying to make $7.50 an hour. It's one of the worst feelings in the world to have to know that, okay, I got to be around these people 7 hours a week, 7 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week. That's overwhelming. You definitely got to stay prayed up out here because you can't go through life with that mindset. You're going to be anticipating negativity. And that's what some of these spirits want you to do. They want to be a bully. They want to be that bad guy to you in your life. They want to be that energy drainer. They want to be that complainer. They want to be the king of negativity and they want to bring all that negative energy into your life and into your world because they know that you're on the positive tip. They know that you're on a positive wave. They hardly hear you complaining. They hardly hear you talking about troubles because they know that you have a God that will take care of all those things. He don't complain much. He don't even say much. Why? Because most of the things that come out my mouth are positive. I'm like the golden child. If I don't have anything good to say, I don't say it at all. I don't say that shit at all if I don't have anything good to say. I keep my damn mouth closed because I'm not spreading no negativity. If I got issues, if I got something wrong, I'm not talking about it. I'm not complaining about it because all that's going to do is bring more of that negative into my life. And it's hard being around people who want to bring negativity into your life and theirs. Their life is already negative and they see that you don't have any. They're trying to bring some negativity into your life. Your energy is most definitely not going to mix well with those type of spirits. So make sure that you protect your energy. Make sure you are aware of the company that you keep. Make sure you only keep good people around you, godly people around you who have good energy. Because if not, it's going to drain your spirit. All right. You're going to be walking around feeling just as negative as them. When you go to interact with people, it's not going to be you. You're going to be moving in their spirit, depending on how much time you've been around them. That's what they mean when they say it might rub off on you. I've been around people and been positive and just been chilling and minding my business. But then if some people start gossiping, I may mix up and start talking about somebody, but then I have to catch myself. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Almost got caught up with y'all. You're not supposed to gossip. God doesn't like gossiping spirits. A gossiping spirit is of the devil. A gossiping spirit is not of God. And if you're not a gossiper, if you don't gossip, if you don't play the little poop games, little shithead games at work, you're not going to fit in. And those people are going to they're going to hate you. They're going to talk about you even more. They're going to set you up when you get to your jobs and stuff like that. They're going to be out to get you, all because you have a different energy. And they know that, and you know that. That's why it's best to ask God to give you a business. It's best to ask God to bless you with some money so that you could work for yourself, so you don't have to work for other people. Because God knows that you don't have no business being around those people, and those people know that you're better than them. That's why they gaslight you. That's why they patronize you. That's why they try to stop you, because they know that you don't play. They know that you don't have no time for their bullshitting games. They know that if they are on some type of bullshit time, they know that's when you're ready to leave. I sacrificed it all because I didn't want to be around certain people. If I was going to have to sacrifice my mental health, if I was going to have to sacrifice my peace of mind, if I'm praying to God and it don't even feel like it's working, then I know I'm not supposed to be there. That's something that I put myself in. That's something that I should have never put myself in the first place. Prayer always works. But if you're praying and you feel like you still want to, like, you still feel anxiety, you still feel like you want to go hurt these people, that's why your energy doesn't mix well. It's best you just leave, because you don't want to end up getting into no trouble over these people. These people will bait you into trying to hurt them. These people will bait you into setting you up to get into a fight. You punch them, you get locked up, you get sued, you go to jail, you lose time on your life, you lose money, you lose finances, you lose credibility, you lose that job. And they know that you have no business being around them. These people are on demon time, and they know that your energy don't mix well because you're on angel time. They see that you're a good man. They see that you're a man of God, a God man. Okay? I'm not a good man, I'm a God man. And my energy doesn't mix well with these demons out here because they don't want to pray. They don't want to have a connection with God. They don't want to help themselves get rid of their narcissistic traits. They rather just stay the narcissist. They rather stay negative. They like it. And that's how you know they're a child of Satan. Okay? God's children love good things. We love righteous things. Satan, they want that dark side energy. They want that negativity. Everybody has a light side and a dark side. Nobody is only person that's 100% good was Jesus. And he was put here to be an example for us to raise our consciousness to Christ consciousness so that we may walk in the footsteps of the Lord. We may walk in the spirit of the Lord. And if you have that type of mindset, your energy is not going to mix well with the world today. I'm just here to let you know it's the cold, hard truth. You're trying to fit in with friends. You're trying to fit in with family. You're trying to fit in with co-workers. And you're not meant to fit in because God plucked you out, okay? Like a needle in a haystack. All right? You're like a needle in a haystack. All right? God plucked you out, man. You're very rare. Real, just like Nino Brown says, real is rare and fake is everywhere. That's a true quote. You're not going to find a lot of real people today. And that's why your energy is not mixing well, because you're real. These people are fake out here. You can't mix real with fake. That's a dangerous combination. You're going to have people that you think have your best interest in mind because they're friends, because they're family, when really all the while they're out to get you and stab you in the back. And they're keeping you around for shits and giggles. These people are laughing at you. Oh, we still got him around. He ain't amount to much. She ain't doing much. We still got her around. We get to kick her down and kick her while she's down and make fun of her and patronize her and gaslight her and throw subliminal shots at her and come at her neck. These people are evil, man. And when you're a righteous spirit, your energy's not going to mix well. When you have the spirit of righteousness and these people are walking around seeing what type of evil deeds they could do, how they could bring this person's life down, how they could spread a rumor on this person, how they could throw dirt on this person's name, what type of information they could find out, or intel as they call it. I done had people pick me up from work. I done had people, I'm thinking I'm getting a ride, and this is all set up. This was all by design. Looking back on it, I was working at Red Lobster, and the people at Red Lobster were bothering me. All I wanted to do was work, go to work, stay by myself, stay to myself. I wasn't as fully awake as I am now at the time, but I knew that something was off. I knew that the energy was off. Okay? I knew their energy wasn't authentic. I knew they had some evil going on. So I just wanted to do my job and stay to myself. All right. Now, nobody wanted to wash the dishes. But when I went to go wash the dishes, everybody wanted to do the dishes now. Why? Because my energy, I made it look good. So now something that nobody wanted to do, now everybody wants to go do that. Now people who I don't want to talk to, people who I don't want near me, people who energy don't mix well with me are getting all in the way because they see I just want to stay to myself and do my job. And those are the people that they attack the most. Oh, he don't want nothing to do with us. That's when they really turn on that demon time. They look at their watch and say, oh, it's demon time now, baby. He don't want nothing to do with us. He hardly talk to us. He don't have nothing to say to us. Oh, does he think he better than us? We all working at this job together. You have to come over here and your energy is clean. We're going to dirty it up a little bit. We're all in this together. We all have problems. We all have to work here. Nobody's life is perfect. Like, these people will come to you and see you're at peace and will try to destroy you, the little bit of peace you have at these jobs and in life, period. People will see you, got me a little peace of mind. I'm chilling. And then here come the devil. They got to disturb it because they could sense that your energy is on a different frequency, that you're on a different level. They could sense that you're real and they're fake as fuck. They don't even know how to approach you. That's why when they come around you, it seems all silly and stupid and dumb. These people don't even know how to approach you. They don't even know how to be around you for long. They can't fake the funk. They're fake. They're not real. That's why you don't want to be around these people. But I was at the job and they would ask me questions about people who they sent to bother me and get on my nerves in the first place. How do you send someone after someone, right? This is how evil these jobs are. This is the stuff that they do. And this is why your energy doesn't mix well. They saw that I was quiet. They saw I stayed to myself. Whoever will get on your nerves the most, that's who they're going to send after you. Oh, you really get to him. You bother him. We're going to make you guys work together. He's going to be your partner. They see that you don't like that person. They see that your energy is different. They see that you guys are like night and day, left and right, positive and negative, plus and minus. They see that. They know that. They know who these people are. They will even tell you, that's just so and so. I've had people that were the worst types of person I've ever met, and the managers would say, that's my buddy. You better run for the hills. you better pray. You better walk around that job praying out loud. Jesus, 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 Jesus. You better walk around that job praying out loud. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Because I'm telling you, they sent the worst people after me. And then once they sent the worst people after me, right? Once now that they purposely send somebody to get on my nerves, to try to get me to quit or to try to get me to freak out or to try to get a reaction, then after working around those people all day, getting set up, then I didn't see nothing of it. I was a little less aware. I got a ride home from somebody. I didn't know that the people at the job were linked up. I had to learn. I'm thinking everybody's like me. Everybody just wants to go to work, be positive, and go home. Oh, that person's negative? Okay. There can't possibly be other people at the job like that. He's the only one. Let me give everybody a chance. Let me be a nice guy. Let me talk to these people. Let me go against my intuition. Let me go against my good thoughts that I know are true. Let me go against that because I need to be a good person. Don't be good to the wrong people. Don't be a nice person to people who your energy doesn't mix well with. If your energy doesn't mix well with these people, that's your higher self trying to let you know that you don't have no business mixing with those people. And don't be nice to those people. Save those good energies, save those nice energies for you, because your nice energy is going to be in vain, because it's not going to mix well with them because they're a demon. So basically, I got a ride from him after being set up from the job. I'm getting a ride thinking, okay, this is somebody else. This is somebody different, totally different person. This person said they don't even like them. So, okay, cool. Little did I know I was being lied to. I was being set up. And everybody at that job was a fake ass motherfucker. And all those fake motherfuckers were fake motherfuckers together. They were all fake together. And they all loved being fake together. They didn't value my real, authentic, true, genuine self. And that's why my energy didn't mix well. So I'm getting a ride home from this guy, and he's asking me questions. He first starts off, and this is what you have to watch for. He first starts off talking about the individual, talking bad about him, gossiping about him. That's why gossiping spirits don't mix well with you. He starts gossiping about this dude, starts making it seem like he hates him. And then he starts, yeah, I saw him getting on your nerves too, man. Oh, this person. Oh, this person. Oh, this person. And then after a while, before I was aware, I didn't even bash the person. I didn't even say anything bad. All I said was how I felt. I'm like, yeah, I think this person's acting kind of feminine. They're attention seeking. Before I knew what narcissists were, I'm like, yo, this person is seeking attention. I'm trying to do my job, and every step I take, every move I make, I feel like this person's watching me. And I'm just trying to do my job. I got this 5'2" high school student. I'm like 29, 27. I got this high school student walking in front of me, trying to get attention from me, trying to get energy from me, being narcissistic, stalking my footsteps, and trying to get in my way. While me, as a grown man, I'm working and doing my job. Okay? This person is just trying to be the total opposite of a good coworker. So I explained to him, I'm like, yeah, man, this person, I just don't like working around them. They're weird. Their energy is off. The next day, you're going to work with him. I got set up. He went back, told him everything that I said, probably had it on record on his phone. There's no deaths to the evil and the demonic activity that these people will do. There's no lengths. Satan has no mercy for God's children, okay? There's no depth. Satan won't go. Satan will go low. These people will go low. Their energy is low. They are low vibrational beings. That's why they go low. That's why they try to chop you down, because they want you down to the level that they're at, because your energy doesn't mix well with them. They can't get to your level of energy. So, if I can't get to their level of energy and they're mad and they hate you for it and they resent you for it, they despise you for it, they're going to want to bring you down to their level. They're going to want to chop you down like a tree. And they're going to want to chop you down and bring you down to their level to try to stop you from being on the level that you're on, because they can't reach it. They can't reach your level of joy. They can't reach your level of godhood. They can't reach your level of godliness. They can't beat you in the spiritual realm. Okay? So all they could try to do is come at you with their negativity. The only way they can beat you or try to get to you in the spiritual realm is with their demonic activity. So with that being said, I want you guys to stay around people who your energy mixes well with. Don't go around people who your energy doesn't mix well with, because you're wasting your time, you're putting yourself at danger, and you're setting yourself up for a spiritual attack. This has been another Druuill special where we came to give you more and never lesser. Stay prayed up, stay blessed, And make sure you keep good company, and make sure you only stay around people who your energy mixes well with. It's not worth it. Find you another job, find you some better friends. God will bless you with a better opportunity. If your energy doesn't mix well with those people, to hell with those people. Druuill out.